Hi everybody, I'm Amber Rogers from ClevelandViolinLessons.com, and today I want to show you how to tune your violin or viola without using the bow. This tutorial is geared towards absolute beginners or parents of beginning students who need to help their kids tune throughout the week so that they can practice. So the major drawback to tuning without the bow is it can be very difficult to get the instrument perfectly in tune. However, as a private teacher, I would prefer that my students get their instruments as close as possible and be able to practice throughout the week, rather than having a miserably out of tune instrument and just leaving it in its case. So for this video, you will need your instrument, a chair, and something capable of playing a sustained pitch. In my case, I am using the Dr. Beat. There are also cell phone apps that you can download. Just ask Google. I'm sure you can find something that'll work for you. So in this video, I use both a violin and a viola. There really isn't a difference in how you tune them. It's just that the strings are different depending on the instrument. So on violin, you have from lowest to highest G, D, A, and E. And on the viola, you have C, G, D, and A. So we're going to start off with the fine tuners. Some instruments have 4 fine tuners, some have 1. I just have the 1. And the way they work is clockwise brings the pitch up and counterclockwise brings the pitch down. Let's have a look at the pegs. This is a viola, so we have C, G, D, and A. And this is how I like to hold the instrument when I'm tuning this way. So you can see when you move the peg towards you, pitch goes down, and away, pitch goes up. Flip it around for the 2 lower strings, same thing. So here we have a violin. The pegs are E, A, D, and G. So something I encourage you to do when you're just starting tuning is to follow the string you want to tune up into the peg box, just to make absolutely certain you know which peg belongs to which string, so you don't accidentally try and tune a string but turn the wrong peg. So again, I'm just going to show you. Turning the peg towards you will bring pitch down. Turning it away from you will bring it up. So when we tune, we like to bring the string into tune from below the pitch. So you can see I'm bringing the pitch up, but I always start by turning it down a little bit before I bring it back up. Now this peg is going to slip, and I'll show you. There it goes. So if this happens, you can actually gently push the peg into the peg box using your other hand. So we're going to have a go at tuning. I encourage you to sing the pitch to internalize it before you start moving the peg. So there are two things to watch out for. One of them is the fine tuners. You can see my fine tuner here. It doesn't really apply to me because I have a different sort of fine tuner. But most of you probably have this. String fits into that little slot and goes up towards the scroll to the peg box. So if you watch me tighten this tuner, you can see the little metal piece that gradually goes down. That's what happens when you bring the pitch up. Screw goes down, and so does the little metal piece. What you need to watch out for is that that metal doesn't come into contact with the face of the instrument. It can nick the varnish, and it can also make a really rude buzzing sound. So the other thing you need to watch out for is to make certain that your bridge stays straight. The feet should be flush to the face of the instrument, and it should be straight up and down. Tuning with the pegs can pull the bridge towards the scroll. Tuning with the fine tuners can pull it towards the tailpiece. If you notice that your bridge is out of alignment, it's important that you bring it to either your private teacher or to a shop so that they can fix it. I hope this video was helpful. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.